Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our virtual GVEA award ceremony. We are gathered here tonight to honor some outstanding student achievement and to reward those who go above and beyond. I have a few housekeeping items before we begin. In the case of an emergency or fire, please move in a calm and orderly manner towards the exits, which are located... Perhaps I should have updated these cards. Anyway, since we aren't able to meet in person, students who are recognized tonight will receive their award certificate and a monetary reward of $5 from the teacher who gave it tomorrow in class. Without any further ado, let's go to our first awards of the evening.
Hello. Mrs. Anger's awards for this year are as follows. Trenton Scott, most likely to calculate the projectile of a piano flying through the air, aka highest grade. Reagan Hagstrom is the most likely to tell all the answers in class, aka highest grade. Addison Grusendorf is tied for the highest grade, and she gets the most likely to ask really good questions in class award. Followed by Emily Mess in Anatomy and Physiology, who gets the prize for most likely to know how to hide a dead body. And last, Sophia Gugino gets the prize for most accurately being able to say all the muscle and bone names in Anatomy and Physiology, aka highest grade. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Grasdorf and I'm here to present on behalf of Mrs. Scholes tonight. The first award goes for the highest average in accounting, and that is presented to Kim Butler. The next award is for Best Effort for Virtual Career Explorations and Independent Living. This is presented to multiple students, and these students are Emra Aquila, Victoria Babbitt, Dalton Baker, Sierra Burrows, Mariah Clendenin, Riley Schott, and Savannah Warner. Nice job, everyone. The next and last award is for Best Multitasker and Most Responsible Virtual Learner. This award goes to Addison Herring, Avery Grusendorf, Elizabeth Bentley, and Casey Bigelow. Congratulations, everybody, and happy summer.
Hi, everyone. It's Mrs. Scott here. I am excited to recognize several high school students today for their achievements in social studies. While this year was incredibly challenging, I was able to count on these students to remain focused and consistently give their best effort. For that, I am incredibly grateful. The first award is given to the student who maintained the highest average in a course. The award for Excellence in Global 9 goes to Jacob Rizzo. The award for Excellence in U.S. History goes to Gavin Soleil. The award for Excellence in College U.S. History goes to Kimberly Butler. The award for Excellence in Psychology goes to Sophia Gugino. The award for Excellence in Sociology goes to Reagan Hagstrom. Congratulations to all of you on a job very well done. The next award was created specifically for 9th graders. Transitioning from middle school to high school is challenging under normal circumstances, but our circumstances were anything but normal this year, and these students managed to adjust with grace and excellence. The award for outstanding effort and achievement is given to a 9th grade student who maintained the average of 90% or higher throughout the school year. Congratulations to Jamie Soleil, Carly Jones, Molly Hannon, Kendra Bigelow, and Morgan Bentley. I am incredibly proud of all of you. I had 2 9th grade students this year who were enrolled in 3 of my courses, global psychology and sociology. While they probably should receive some kind of award for their bravery, they are being given the Triple Threat Award for their outstanding effort in all 3 courses. These 2 young ladies maintained an average of 90 or higher in all 3 courses. A big congratulations to Grace Darren and Kaylin Goodwill. It was truly wonderful being able to spend so much time with you this year. My second to last award was created for 2 students who came to class every day, ready to actively listen and engage in the lessons. They asked the best questions and put a genuine effort into the work. I looked forward to interacting with them every day. At the end of each class period with them, I felt happy and excited to have students who thought so critically and enjoyed my class as much as they did. The award for outstanding critical thinking goes to Alex Osborne and Aaron McIntyre. Thank you for your excitement and interest in Global 9. And last, but certainly not least, I would like to recognize a student in 9th grade for her hard work ethic and consistent effort in Global 9. This student always went above and beyond to complete assignments, study for exams, and ask questions. This student put the same amount of effort in while in person as she did during our remote periods. She always has a smile on her face and shows others the kind of respect we all deserve. Just thinking of this young lady brings a smile to my face. Kimmy Ball, congratulations on earning the Model Student Award. You certainly deserve it. And finally, I would like to recognize and thank the parents and guardians of the students honored today. I know this year has been challenging for you as well. You should be proud of their accomplishments. Thank you for giving me the honor of working with these students each day.
So this is Mrs. Bentley, and I am giving out the awards for Earth Science. And my first award goes to Aria Barnes. She is our model Earth Science student. Aria always has everything done, and she goes above and beyond when she does her work. And then I have some You Make the Earthquake awards for some other people who are my kind of like my honorable mention Earth Science students. So those awards go to Peyton Grantier and to Jaslyn Shipman, to Landon Burdick, to Eldon Aquila, and to Colton Brown.
Hi, I'm Mason Kelly. I'm Mrs. Horn's long-term sub. I took over for her in February, so these awards are from both her and me. Our first award is the Excellence in Pig Award, and this goes to Cody Platt. Cody was an excellent pig student who always did great work and participated well in class, even though he likes to call me a grandpa. Our next award is the Stock Market Game Winner Award, and this goes to Victoria Babbitt. She finished with the highest portfolio during our stock market game due to some really smart investing in GameStop. She really took advantage of all that's been going on with it, so she was our big winner. Our next award is the Active Investor Award, which goes to Justin Barnes. Justin was an extremely active investor during our game. He invested in a really long list of interesting and diverse companies, and you can tell he really did the research. Our next award is the Awesome Effort and Participation Award, which goes to Brooke Schultz. Brooke is always extremely attentive in class, is always turning in her assignments in super early, and just generally puts in a great effort and great work. Our final award for the seniors is the Excellence in Economics Award, which goes to Riley Schott and Savannah Werner. Riley and Savannah are both outstanding students who put great work in during class. Their assignments are always top-notch, and they really do show excellence in economics class. Our first award for the 10th graders is the Curiosity Award, which goes to Sophia Gambino. This award is for asking excellent questions in class, which Sophia always seems to do, no matter the topic. A lot of times I actually have trouble answering her and have to do some further research and get back to her, which really just shows that it's a great question, and she really does show some awesome curiosity. Our final award is the Excellence in Global 10 Award, which actually has 4 recipients. Leela Green, Sophia Gugino, Reagan Hagstrom, and Addison Grusendorf. These 4 girls put outstanding effort into all of their assignments, score very, very highly on all of their tests, and all are excellent participants in class. They really do show excellence in Global 10. Congratulations to all our award winners. Thank you.
My first award is the Plato Award. This is named after the great speaker and philosopher who was unafraid to speak his mind. And this award is given to students who can carry a conversation and have insight into literature. These students have the courage to speak up, which means that they're taking a chance that they might be wrong. Their comments, though, benefit the class and lead to a greater understanding of the topic. The students who've won this award are Jason Becker, Nathan Slauson, Mo Clendenin, Tori Babbitt, Cody Platt, and Lizzie Bentley. Congratulations. My second award is the Ralph Waldo Emerson Award. This is named for the great American writer and essayist who introduced new and interesting ideas to his readers. This award is given to students who explore and defend interesting ideas in their writing. These students don't just rely on common and trite topics, but instead seek to find something new, interesting, or controversial to write about. And their ability to write, combined with their desire to find novel ideas, makes for work that is interesting and delightful to read. The winners of this award are Kim Butler, Carson Cockle, and Casey Bigelow. My third award is the Mark Twain Award. Like the great writer who overcame difficulty and early struggles in his career, these students have made great progress and overcome a struggle or disappointment this year. They did not let the obstacles in their lives hold them back, but instead used the difficulties of this year, COVID, as a way to grow and improve themselves. The winners of this award are Mia Burnell, Holly Capini, and Hunter Schultz. My last award is the Isaac Asimov Bright Future Award. The science fiction writer Isaac Asimov imagined a future that was bright and full of hope. In his writing, mankind rose to spread throughout the universe and created a place of equality and opportunity. The award that I've named for him is given to students who I believe have a fantastic future ahead of them. They are hard-working students who strive for excellence in what they do. They encompass the values of valor, honor, courage, chivalry, purity, loyalty, obedience, and dedication, not just in the classroom, but outside of it too. These students have truly set themselves up to have a bright future. The winners of this award are Trevor Mullen, Avery Grusendorf, Tristan Burnell, Sophia Mara, Miss Emily Mess, and Trenton Scott. Congratulations to all my awards winners. Continue to do great things.
Welcome to virtual high school award night, and I am Mrs. Schneider.
I'm Mr. Clancy.
We teach physical education and health and outdoor adventures. So we need to go through our model student awards for 9 through 12, and our winners, a little bit different this year, virtual until April 19th. So people had to be present, show that they worked hard on their video, and then for me, if you did a second video, I took that into consideration doing that second video, and my award winners did second videos the whole year long and are doing well in person. So,
yep. And for my winners, we looked at who was present there for every class and asked questions when they had questions. If they missed a class, they reached out to me ahead of time and made up any classes that they missed. So that's how we look for our model students this year. So our winners for this year:
9th grade, Kendra Bigelow.
10th grade, we had Zachary Bourne. Good job, Zach.
11th grade, I went with Kim Butler. Great job, Kim. And 12th grade, the elder sister for Kendra, they would be Miss Casey Bigelow. Congratulations, guys.
Good job, guys.
Good
Thanks
job.
for being
Good
model
job.
PE students. All right, so then our other awards we had, we did some health, and our other PE award, which would be our amazing outdoor adventure student.
Our amazing outdoor adventure student was Savannah Warner. She completed every assignment very, very early and has enjoyed the in-person as much as we can. Hopefully we can get back to that next week. So congratulations, Savannah. Awesome job this year.
And then for our outstanding high school health students, I went with Leela Green. Leela has an average of 99 in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter she's at 100, so she's been doing everything. She's always the first one on computer if we're on computer in class, and has done a great job. Thank you so much, Leela, and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Kim Douglas, and it's my privilege to teach 9th and 10th grade English here at the high school. I'd like to acknowledge two of my students, one from 9th grade and one from 10th, who came every day prepared to think deeply, to express their ideas both verbally and in written form in a way which exemplified what it means to be a deep thinker. These are students who pushed our boundaries, that enabled us to think more broadly and to be open to more perspectives and more ways of considering the human experience as we experience it through the stories that we read here in English. I could always count on them to have a hand up and to get us thinking deeply. And I appreciated their participation and the way in which they motivated each of us on a daily basis in class. So in 9th grade, I'd like to acknowledge Alex Osborne for his outstanding achievement in English 9 this year, and Aria Barnes for her outstanding achievement in English 10. Along with those acknowledgments, I'd like to also acknowledge several students across 9th and 10th grade. This award I've titled the Young Thesbian Award. We've had 2 books that we've read here across English 9 and 10 in which I modified the novel a little bit just to enable us to read it dramatically. So students were assigned parts, various characters across the 2 books, Lord of the Flies in 9th grade and To Kill a Mockingbird in 10th grade. And I have found that this is a way to get stronger engagement and participation with students when they are able to take a part and assume that part and interpret that part. And so there are some students that really just did a great job of nuance, understanding nuance and delivery, and considering that these students were only just first seeing the dialogue in the novel for the very first time. In a drama production, this would be called the first read-through. It was just amazing to me how they were able to really bring a 3-dimensionality to the characters, and it just made the experience for all of us that much deeper. So in 10th grade, I'd like to acknowledge Noah Ford and for his performance of Jem Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Colton Colburn, who took on a variety of roles. I think of him as a method actor in that he can change his voice and take on all different kinds of characters, and he did so nicely in To Kill a Mockingbird. And lastly, in 10th grade, I'd like to acknowledge Addison Grusendorf for her performance and interpretation of Scout Finch, our young narrator in To Kill a Mockingbird. So congratulations. In 9th grade, I'd like to acknowledge Alex Osborne for his interpretation of Piggy in Lord of the Flies. Such a pivotal character, and one who every year I read the story with my students. Just that character is just one that really touches my heart, and it was wonderful to hear Alex read it so well for us this year. So congratulations. Have a great summer.
Hi, my name is Raleigh Delweiler. I teach high school math, and I just wanted to commend all the students I've had this year on keeping up with the work they've done. It was a very distracting, filled, lots of stuff going on kind of year, and every student who survived this year deserves to be commended. But I do have 4 sets of awards that I want to hand out for some of my students who have gone a little bit beyond what was the necessary things that they had to do for the school this year. The first group I have, I wish that I was creative and had some fun sounding names for them, but this is called the Excellence or Excellent Work in Algebra 2 Award. And it goes to 3 young ladies who worked very hard, did some really good things this year, and I just thought they deserved to be honored. So the Excellent Work in Algebra 2 goes to Lauren Hagstrom, Kylie LaRoe, and Brooke Hutchison. Well done, ladies. The second award would be Outstanding Achievement in Algebra 2. These students were outstanding. Frankly, it was amazing the work that they were able to do, the dedication that they showed, the determination to understand things, part of it based on questions they asked, and really looking to delve a little bit deeper. And I hope they continue with mathematics for a long time. For Outstanding Achievement in Algebra 2, Leela Green, Addison Grusendorf, Reagan Hagstrom, Kyrie Bogle, and Sophia Gugino. Okay, great job, ladies. And all of those from the first two groups, I hope that you continue in mathematics from the first two groups of awards. You've done a great job so far, and I hope you continue with that. My third set is for a group of three young ladies who did a great job this year in the first semester, taking a college class where they were only here twice a week, doing a lot of work on their own, a lot of independent work to keep up. We were moving quite rapidly, and the three of them were able to keep up and contribute and keep going, and they did a really good job. So an outstanding effort and achievement in statistics is going to go to Riley Schott, Savannah Werner, and Sierra Burrows. Well done, ladies. And the final award I have for the evening is outstanding achievement taking two college classes and doing exceptional in both. Both of these young adults did a great job in both pre-calculus and calculus, doing an incredible job in keeping grades that were in the mid to upper 90s in both classes. Looking forward to seeing where they end up in the future in terms of their mathematical abilities and their work ethics. And so outstanding effort and achievement in pre-calculus and calculus will go to Kimberly Butler and Trenton Scott. Once again, thank you to all those students who did such a great job. Very impressed with all you've done all this year. I hope you finish out the year strong and have a great summer, and we'll see you back here in the fall for most of you. For seniors, it's been a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Tracy Campbell, and I teach algebra and geometry, and I had the absolute pleasure of teaching a lot of great 9th and 10th graders this year, and so there are some students that I would like to honor with a couple awards. The first award is To Infinity and Beyond Award, and this award is for students that I just believe had extraordinary effort in mathematics, and performance in mathematics was just outstanding as well. And so these students just seem to really enjoy the content and put forth a lot of participation and effort. And so I'm going to start with Algebra 1, and here are the students: Jamie Saleh, Kaylin Goodwill, Madison McKenzie, Kendra Bigelow, Morgan Bentley, Amelia Mejia. And for geometry, we have Jacob Rizzo, Molly Hannon, Aria Barnes, Sophia Gambino, and Zachary Bourne. And the second award I have is called Positive Quadratic Award in Algebra 1. So these are all Algebra 1 students. And this award, Positive Quadratic Award, is just for students that were very positive in Algebra 1 this year. In Algebra 1, a quadratic being positive, it kind of looks like a smiley face, and negative looks like a frowny face. And so a positive quadratic means that just kind of makes a smiley face. So these students definitely just had a great attitude despite how hard it might have been throughout the year. And so these students are Caleb Livin, Alexander Osborne, and Kimamela Ball. And I just absolutely want to thank these students for the To Infinity and Beyond Award, as well as the Positive Quadratic Award, just for their great effort and performance and outstanding achievement this year in Algebra 1 and geometry. So thank you all, and hope you have a great rest of the year and summer.
Hi GB, this is Miss Lombardo. I transitioned into Miss Chichester's Living Environment classroom back in March as a long-term sub. And I've been so impressed with the students and their ability to not only change their learning models, coming to school 5 days a week, but also having to deal with a new teacher and transitioning to new rules and a new set of expectations. I've been really impressed with how welcoming they've been and super appreciative of just how kind they are. This is a great group of 9th graders, and I've loved teaching them science. So choosing students that I felt like deserved an award was difficult because pretty much everyone, I feel like, in some way deserves an award. But I did narrow it down to 5 students who stood out to me as super welcoming, super helpful, amazing students, and also they just possess skills that I feel like scientists have. So my first award is called the Future Bill Nye Award, and this was designed for a student who I think has a lot of passion for science. He's entertaining. He always has very intuitive and insightful responses to any question in class, and he draws on a lot of his previous background in science to help move the conversation along and bring in real world examples of science. So Mr. Alexander Osborne, I would like to present to you the Future Bill Nye Award. Thank you for just being you. My second award is going to a young man who may have not been the best academically before I came here, but since I've gotten to know him, he has shown so much improvement in science, and I am loving his focused and motivated nature that he's showing now. He's been really pushing himself to get good grades in science, and I think he deserves recognition for that. So, Mr. Jace Covert, I would like to give you the Blooming Scientist Award. I really think that you're awesome at scientists once you put your mind to it, and it's been so awesome getting to work with you. You really make the classroom fun, and you keep me on my toes. My third award is going to a young lady who spent over 3 hours on one assignment creating a beautiful poster that actually included lights so you can light it up. And she has always just had the most welcoming smile and asks the kindest questions. This is going to a student who I feel like is just a model student all around. So Miss Kimmy Ball, you're going to get the Artsy Scientist Award because, like a scientist, you are detail-oriented, you always put your best foot forward, and the work you present is super organized, impeccable, really. So thank you. My last award is going to a young lady who I feel like is a model organism. So in science, we use model organisms for all our studies. This young girl definitely should be respected by her peers. She is, because she's just so nice and she does great work, super detail oriented. And I've just loved getting to know her. Again, another student who has welcomed me with very open arms. So Miss Molly Hannon, I appreciate all the effort you put into science and making sure that you are on top of the assignments I hand out, reaching out to me if you have any questions, and always just smiling when you walk through the door. And I do have one more award, and this is going to a student who is very shy and quiet and reserved, but he puts lots of thought into the work he presents. Definitely a joy to have in the class, a pleasure to teach, and in my mind, he is a true biologist. He shows qualities to me that one day, Mr. Jacob Rizzo, you could become a great scientist. No matter what you do in life, the qualities you have and have shown me in the past few months of just being very thoughtful and always presenting the most highest quality of work, I think you could do anything. But I highly recommend you go into sciences. So thank you, everyone. It's been awesome getting to know you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mrs. Ratchlis, and I would like to award 4 students with the Model Student in Literacy Award. My first student is Kimmy Ball. Kimmy has several positive traits. However, the 2 that stand out to me the most are persistence and resilience. Kimmy is always willing to work hard to reach her goals. I'm so proud of the progress that she has made. Keep being you, Kimmy. The next student is Hunter Schultz. I'm so unbelievably proud of all the progress that he has made over the last 4 years. He is extremely self-motivated and works hard to reach his goals. Hunter is kind and respectful to others. All of these traits will take him far in life. I'm so proud of you, Hunter. The next student is Caleb Webster. Although Caleb is not a morning person, he's always willing to work hard during first period. He has made so much growth over the last few years and has always been extremely polite and kind to his peers and teacher, even when he's frustrated. He even lets me pick on him about his mumbling. I'm so proud of you, Caleb. And my final student is Rhea Bentley. This student is kind, hardworking, and respectful of others. She's grown so much over the past few years. She's even started to read outside of school for personal enjoyment. I'm so proud of you, Ria. Thank you and congratulations to all of the students that are being nominated for awards.
And that concludes our awards for the evening. I would again like to congratulate all of our awards recipients tonight. Please continue to be students who strive to do their best so that we can keep on giving you awards. And I'd also like to recognize the parents, grandparents, siblings, relatives, and guardians who have helped to make you who you are. Because it is the influence of those people around you who supported and guided you that helped you to be here tonight. So have a wonderful night. Feel proud of yourselves, and don't catch COVID. Good night.